Yeah, this particular image went super viral. It had lights in it. Is this the end of the world? Because the first time it showed up, it didn't do anything. But second time, it's gonna be coming once again. Let's see this three-eye atlas. Because this is a rare visitor, is a third known interstellar object to enter our solar system after Oumuamua and Borisu. If I'm butchering the names, I'm extremely sorry, but is this really the end time? Because this thing has given us a clear warning at first time, and there are many scientists keeping a keen eye on this from very long time, and it is having a most bizarre pattern compared to every asteroid which has. It looks like an asteroid, but it looks like something else is wandering inside that. Yeah, maybe something is living inside that. Not from here. Its speed and its orbit proves that it is not bounded to the sun, meaning it came from another star system far away. And the crazy part, it discovered by Atlas. It was first spotted on by the Atlas, which is asteroid terrestrial impact last alert system. Sounds crazy, right? It's a survive which scans the sky for object that might be closer to the earth. And this thing is huge, and it's just coming in a speed of like way fast. And this thing crashes and we're all doomed. The scientist treasure, yes, studying it helps scientists to compare our solar system with other, giving us clue about how planets and asteroids form in a different place. Some explored by maybe some other planets. A big meteoroid just blasted off. But this one is a short visit. What do you mean by short visit? It's like a tourist just passing through. AI Atlas will be around for limited time before it was a speed back into the deep space. We thought this thing came circling and it goes back. And this time it just rotates at the outer solar system and it's boomerangs once again. Nobody knows how is that possible. Maybe someone is riding that stuff. Is this the real UFOs everybody are talking about? And this is how they actually look. But how these things happen? Those who don't know, from very long time, from 18th century, scientists are just throwing messages and radio waves into the space, and this thing shows up right now. This is happening from very long time. Maybe we might got the result. You can see how this thing just slingshots. It came through out of nowhere, yes, out of solar system, and is just boom, crashes through everything and just straight up comes to the earth. Everybody are talking about this particular stuff, and it's actually called as the window to the galaxy. Each interstellar visitor is like a messenger carrying some chemical fingerprints that might reveal the diversity and the worlds beyond our sun. And let's check out these clips, okay? This is like insane stuff.
And a mysterious visitor is on its way to Earth, moving closer. 137,000 miles per hour.
Yo,
Is it
that's super fast. If that
an
thing
alien
hits,
ship, a comet?
if that thing hits Earth, we are all doomed for sure.
Scientists and researchers are left puzzled.
Right now, it's racing through our
Now you can clearly see how it actually showed up. It came from out of the solar system, and it actually bounces off with the energy force of the sun itself, and it just moves off. This was the first time it came. But the thing is, the crazy part is yet to be shown.
solar system at an incredible speed of about 61 kilometers per second relative to the sun, making it the fastest moving object in our neighborhood.
Can you see? This looks like an actual star moving in the speed of light.
At the moment, it's about 2.56 astronomical units from
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Yeah, just let me move this screen. Now you can see it just goes off. It boomerangs itself once again. Boom. Is it trying to target us or something?
the sun, which means it's already well inside Jupiter's orbit. The object is on its way to perihelion, the closest point to the sun, which it will reach in late October 2025.
Late October 2025. And we had so many people talking about the rapture happening next month as well. Yeah. It's just a myth and people are making it out. And this one timing is like perfect. What is going on right now?
Surprisingly, scientists discovered that this new interstellar object came from the Sagittarius constellation, the very same patch of sky where mysterious radio signals have been detected before. One of the most
Those who don't know this radio signal, yes, we got a radio message, a signal type from out of space, and nobody knew what that was. But at that particular position, yes, they found that there were so many galaxies. It came from that direction only.
Most famous of these is the wow signal, a strong and unexplained radio burst first picked
Aliens are real. What really happens in June 2025 and why nobody's talking about it? Yeah, that's why we are here, just to check out all this stuff. This looks like a poop from outer space, like someone trying to target us.
object has begun to show some unusual behavior and strange properties, prompting some scientists to take it much more seriously.
Now, this one is the AI image, and it looks like insane scriptures on top of that. Nobody knows, someone from outer space using some high advanced rocks.
They've said that we'll need to keep a close watch on it with our most powerful telescopes when it makes a close approach to Mars on October 3rd, 2025. Let me now tell you about some recent findings about this object, which raised the question of whether this object is really natural. A fast-moving object the size of Manhattan is hurtling towards our solar system. Comet.
Yo, this thing is coming in a super fast way. A crazy part is scientists have figured it out that something is really not right. And there are a lot of images just going into the internet that it looks something like this, like long, like poop. Yeah, it
Normally,
looks something like
when
this.
cosmic rocks or dust get heated by the sun, they release iron and nickel together. That's because
That is insane. These guys are just producing a lot of stuff.
both elements are born in stars and supernova explosions, and they are almost always
Okay.
mixed in cosmic material. If dust starts turning into gas, you should see both iron and nickel lines in the spectrum. But in this strange interstellar object, scientists detected nickel gas clearly, while iron gas was missing. That's highly unusual. It raises the question, why is nickel showing up alone? Could something be releasing nickel selectively while somehow keeping iron locked away? Well, that's not the only
Yeah, this is getting intense right now. Yeah, it has a jet engine inside or something like that. Something from outer space.
oddity. The telescope also picked up cyanide in the gas plume around the comet. Now,
Everybody might be saying like, how did scientists get to know that they have these kind of gases or something? It's just they're just figuring it out, like how this thing is actually glowing. And they saw in space or some research that these kind of irons melt down in a huge speed of light and they actually glow. So this is what it makes them actually glow. So this is something like that they discovered it. Let's check out even more further this crazy stuff heading our way. Is this the end of the world? 3i Atlas. Now you can see how it just heading away once again. Yes, it is on our way, and this is a super huge stuff. Okay, so let's not forget that this is the first visitor, they have mentioned it, interstellar asteroid to enter our solar system. Has even amazed scientists because this moves in a weird pattern, super weird pattern, that it moves by itself. Like how it in the world, yeah, they calculated that this thing might be moving in a different angle and it changes that angle like in a miracle way.
this is not only an alien spaceship, but it's nuclear powered. Why are you saying that? First, I should say that if the light that we observe from this object is reflection of sunlight, its size needs to be bigger than Manhattan Island. Another strange thing about this object is its remarkably precise path through our solar system, a trajectory so rare that it stands out as highly unusual
Man, this thing is like visible from way far away.
compared to typical space rocks. Most interstellar objects enter at random angles, but this one is different. Its path lies almost perfectly in the same flat plane that the planets orbit in. The ecliptic, that kind of alignment, is incredibly rare. And it's not just a coincidence. This angle would actually allow a flyby path.
And the crazy part is that, any asteroid which is actually coming in that speed, it usually burns off. Like you can see falling stars in the sky. Yeah, this thing is in the same stuff, same height, same width. No changes. It still looks the same. Nobody knows how. People are figuring it out, and people are even panicking. Like this just the end of the world, this poop like asteroid.
As it comes closest to the sun, it might behave in an unexpected way, like changing its route or trajectory, which could possibly hint at some kind of unnatural mechanism
Yeah, these are the actual footages. They're like all the documentary over here.
at work with this object. This unusual and highly precise path raises the possibility that the object isn't just a natural comet at all, but perhaps something more like a Voyager-type spacecraft, deliberately designed to look like a comet, blending
Yo, this thing is looking. Yo, yeah, this particular image went super viral. It had lights in it in a most bizarre way. It looks like a window or it looks like a jet engine just blowing some light off through that. Yeah, this particular image shocked the whole world. This thing is not natural anymore. This is super creepy. And the crazy part is that everybody is still figuring out how is this moving and why it's changing its orbit and how come it's coming heading our way. Like, it's the first time happening, okay? There were two already, which I explained you, but this one is just boomeranged itself once again to the earth. Things are going very scary right now in space.
This idea connects to the dark forest hypothesis. It suggests that if advanced civilizations do exist, they might choose to explore silently, hiding behind natural-looking appearances like comets or asteroids, and carefully
They're hiding behind them. Yeah, it makes sense. So the most stealthiest way to hide behind a rock or cover your ship as a rock.
planning their movements to avoid detection, not because they're hostile, but because they understand the risks of being seen in a possibly dangerous universe. Scientists are planning to observe this new interstellar visitor when it will pass very close to Mars on October 3rd, 2025. NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, which carries the powerful HiRISE camera,
Yeah, this
is
is a
expected
comet.
to try capturing images of the object. The camera could show details as small as about 30 kilometers per pixel.
Yeah. The crazy part is that we might be getting images this time. When it shows up, yes, it is coming on October. Everybody will be like completely focused on this particular time. Like, if this thing crashes the earth, we are all doomed. If it just passes through the earth, like if it goes near the sun and exposed a lot of stuff, we might get some insane photos. And we are waiting for this particular stuff. And this is a wonderful opportunity for all the scientists to learn what is really happening and what are the things are available out of space. And this is a good thing and bad thing at the same time, and how much is made of and why is this thing following us. Yes, this thing is following us still right now. First time it missed it out, second time it might be a charm maybe. And if now the crazy part is that it came in a most bizarre speed and it got stuck in our solar system. So next time, if it misses out this time, it will 100% boomerang itself, or it will be orbiting the solar system of ours, and any moment it might be crashing once again, maybe after some few years, because if it misses this time, it might be moving. Let's see what happens. So make sure to like this video, hit the subscribe button, and we will be creating and keeping a keen eye on this particular stuff, because now the things are going harder and harder for all the scientists to figure out what is really happening. Is this really the doings of the higher authority aliens who really wants to destroy us, or maybe trying to pique an interest in us? So make sure to like this video, hit the subscribe button. We will be making more and more clips on this. And thank you for all the love and support in the comments below. You guys are amazing. Until then, see you all in the next video. This is Desmond, and goodbye.